Hello everyone, I am Navaneeth, the team leader of A13. My team members are LAASYA and TEJA. Our project is on cybersecurity awareness in online education, a case study analysis. I am going to show the execution of our project. So I have stored it in a file named major project. So this is the place where I'm going to open the command prompt in order to run the project. But first we need to run the XAMPP server, which acts as an interface between the web application and the hardware that we have in our in our laptop. So manage.py is the file that is gonna run our project. It has the Python extension that will run the project. So first I'll run the XAMPP server. Here we are gonna on the Apache engine and MySQL engine. So the Apache engine is the interface between the web application and our project in the offline laptop, and MySQL is the one that is connecting the database to our project. So in this admin, we have actually uploaded our project completely. Whatever is there about the database and all that, it has been uploaded into the MySQL. So this this folder will have all the things related to our project. This has the Django code for remote user or service provider, and as well as the HTML codes in order to show the front end of the project. And these are the datasets and the results of our project. So let me just open the command prompt. Basically, there is a command that is used to run the projects through our command prompt, that is python space filename.py run server. Our file name is manage, so we are gonna run with that. When we run it this way, we are gonna get a link for our project. So this is the link of our project. I'm gonna copy it and open it in a web application. I'm using Microsoft Edge here. So this is the landing page of our project. So as you can see, this project is cybersecurity awareness in online education, a case study analysis. So this project basically learns about the students or any individuals who are using the online websites or whatever is there, the online applications that are being used by the students or anyone, and the cyber attacks based on it. So it tells us about the types of cyber attacks, and it stores the data based on the type of devices that they use, their network, their age, their gender, and all that. These are the parameters that they have to store and also predict the cyber attack. So this is the landing page of the project. So this project is a copy of another project that is done by another university, Turkish University and Manas University, where there was a case study. So it stated that mostly the youth is being affected by this cyber attacks due to their lack of information about cyber security. And it is not just that they do not have idea about the cyber security attacks, but also the cyber laws and others. Even if they have cyber attack types and all that, they know, they are not knowing what type of laws are there, what can help them to prevent themselves. So that has been known about it. So based on it, we've just made a project on half of it, on the half work of it, that shows the project about cyber attacks, types of cyber attacks. So this is the home page, and here's the remote user where you can log in. We have a register page where we can register ourselves. So I'm just gonna create an account. So these are the details that I've filled here. So we have just made a registration. It will show that we have registered successfully. we have logged into the account that we have registered just now. So this is the page that will show the profile that we have stored while that we have entered while registering for the account. This is the prediction page that will tell you about the cyber attack that has taken place. So these are the parameters that we are using. It will have a ID for it. So let us just use some data for it. So as you can see, there are parameters over here that shows the RED education level of the person who's predicting all of it, and their age, gender, and all that. So this is the type of network. Let us just enter an information about this one. Let us take a sample from the dataset. So we have taken a link from it. Let us paste it here and check the prediction. So it will give a prediction that is social engineering attack. So that information that we have given here is basically about social engineering. Let us try another one. It is like we are trying to verify another type of attack. So being a student from this thing, we will know what type of attacks are there. We can understand what a social engineering attack is and what a phishing attack is. So let's see. This will show up a phishing attack. So these are the two types of attacks that we have seen here. The project will predict two types, that is social engineering attack and the other one is phishing attack. Let us log out from the remote user. So now we have seen the side of remote user here. Let us check the service provider. So the service provider is the side of this project which actually has the access to every remote user who's used this project in order to predict anything that they want to know. So here the credentials for it are admin. Let us log in into it. And here it's gonna show us about every remote user who's ever logged into this account, into this project, created an account and their details. Other than password, every detail is shown here, and the password is kept private because they need to maintain the privacy of the remote user as well. So first thing is that we are gonna show the accuracy of our models that we have used here. So these are the 5 models that we have used here, and amongst these, SVM and decision tree classifier are the main ones, because SVM being a support vector machine, it is common in almost all the projects, all types of projects. So the other one that we have used here is decision tree classifier. That is the better one for our project. So it helps in classifying the types of cyber attacks between social engineering attack and phishing attack. And the next one is, this will show the bar chart of the accuracy of all the ones that are there, all the models. So we have 5 types of models and their accuracy is shown here. Similarly, the accuracy is high. The accuracy doesn't remain constant, like it will differ by plus or minus 1 or maximum 2 points. And this is the line graph of the accuracy of our project, and we have a pie chart as well for that. So this will show all the data that we have actually entered here and verified. So we have all the parameters that are stored here and the predictions that we have done here. So recent ones are these ones. This is the one that we have done here, social engineering. And the next one is the phishing attack we have done. So we have an option for checking the ratio of the project, like the two types are there, right? amongst this which one is having how much. So here phishing attacks, that data that we have predicted, out of that 78% or 78 or 79% are of phishing attacks, and 20% is of social engineering attack. Now we can even download the data that we have actually predicted so far. So this is gonna download and open as a CSV file. That is an Excel sheet. So this is the one where it is gonna show all the parameters. It doesn't have the attribute headings, but it will have all types of data here. The data that we have used here and the type that is predicted and all that. So next is the one that is gonna show the type ratio that is in a graph form. So we have a line chart and as well as a pie chart. This is the one. So coming back to the remote users, we have these remote users in our project. That's it. Thank you.